And I was like, no.
Rewind selector. Rewind selector. Rewind selector.
Day 1 of shooting Ninja Must Die, and we are going to be racing to get to the top of that mountain and tame the black dragon. So my character's name is Kuro. I'm like the main guy in the app, the first guy that you're playing as, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of parkour with a super big red scarf. It's gonna look super awesome. So last big anime style shoot that we did was for Genshin Impact, and that was my first time ever doing professional wire work stuff, and we're gonna do a lot more of that for this project as well. So this is Panda helmet. It's a helmet, you put it on, it covers like your whole face, and then when you open your mouth, the mouth opens. I'll go faster. Really, really hot.
So this is our petty bone. Gives us a point at the end to do most of our rigs from, but then a few additional points that allow us to have variability for multi-rig setups, which we'll be using. A couple of the cables are for the performers, other ones are for supporting that endpoint to make sure that we are as solid as possible, because any kind of shake in the rig, even though it's a multi-ton truck, any little bit of wobble makes the rig weaker. I think we're trying to get through 4 or 5 rigs today. If we rehearsed, I would say no problem, but we're gonna be pushing pretty hard to get through, because we have to practice some, kind of dial them in. Rigging is a lot of dialing stuff in. 2, 1, go!
We already had our buddy standing on the tree, fighting some people, flipping off, doing different things like that. Trying to set up some more cool things, a couple cool slides and some swings. First day of rigging, and things are going. All right.
Day number 2 of filming our Ninja Must Die video with a company. And we got some of the best riggers out there, but best stunt choreographers, best stunt people.
I am going to gracefully fly over the pond.
She's flying across the water. In the game, her same character does it, so that was inspired by this cinematic trailer from the game you're seeing right now. And then we recreated it in real life.
Okay, so we have the points are wider, so we have this nice V here. I'm gonna be on the end of it. Michaela just golf swing, kind of yeets me through the ground, and as I'm coming towards Kalen, he's gonna jump, flip over me, and then start slashing and hacking at Michaela.
I help design the fights and the rigs. I'm helping Benny rig. I have a role as a Ninja Master, script supervisor, crafty, dinosaur wrangler. I'm the Yukon driver. Devin asked me if I could pull focus, so I'll take AC credit.
So we got Braxton and we got Allison. She is doing some wrapping duty, and then we are doing some insert pickup shots where you film the film, but you always get a couple extra shots just in case something doesn't edit right. And if the edit's not really working, at any time I can cut to Braxton running at random places and people are like, oh, Braxton's part of the story still. So that's what we're capturing right now. And while they're setting up, we would have downtime. But instead of just sitting around, we're taking that time to film a pickup shot that we could potentially use to help the edit or save the edit, right?
Amen. Amen. Preach, Devin, preach.
Day 3 filming sunrise, always the best time to film. Filming at Kualoa. They did all the choreography earlier and it's looking real good. Watch. So we are now in the open fields of Kualoa Ranch to do the final fight scene where all three of us having our standoff.
So we are swinging Kalen around by his scarf, and so we've got our setup here to hoist him up in the air and make it look like he's just getting yanked around. We have a line picked on who's back here, so there's nothing actually attached to his neck, and then we're holding him on his side here, so it's giving him the up, and then we kind of swing him around, this little pendulum sort of a thing, and we let him go.
I mean, I kind of barely remember because I like black out a little bit each time, but I like kind of woke up and suddenly Devin's right under me going, "Wah!" And I almost kicked him in the face. This is so funny.
It's all about getting the shot. It's about getting close into the action. I can see a little bit, but I'm also looking at the monitor. I'm seeing something different than what is actual reality because the lenses warps the perspective because we're a lot closer. Benny was aware of what was going on, so he didn't lower him straight to me. He kind of lifted him up. So far today, we're at an accident-prone set. Preventable set.
I've played the game, haven't gotten too far yet, but it's pretty rad. Just trying to learn how to run like the characters do, how to fight like they do, to make it all magical for the audience.
Yeah.